We're doing a lot better than I thought we would have. We're sitting mid-table right now. Welcome to episode number 9 of the Worldwide Journeyman. We are at Free State Stars in South Africa. We got a fun matchup today. We got Kaizer Chiefs, and then we got Swallows FC. I said before, we're sitting mid-table. We are currently sitting 7th right now. I feel like we've been pretty lucky. We had some good form and some bad form. We last left off up here where we lost these 2 games. Scheduled a friendly, we won that. Then somehow we beat Celtic 5-0. We was just in good form that day. We had Caden Francis with 2 goals, Lipasa with 2 goals, and Dialli with a rare goal for him. Scheduled some friendlies. Nope. Then we had 2 other more premier games. We had Sundowns. We lost that match 0-1, and then we lost to Maritzburg 3-0. Set up some friendlies. Done decent in those. Then we went on to beat the Black Leopards 3-1. Really surprising there. We beat Tux FC 2-0. Stellingbosch 1-0. Then we had a friendly against Golden Arrows that we drew 1-1. And then another friendly here against a team I can't pronounce. We won 2-0. If we got lucky with this little form right here against Black Leopards, Tux, and Stellingbosch. They're not great teams. We're not a great team, and somehow we won those games. I expect form to return today, the bad form to return today against Kaizer Chiefs. They're better than us. They are currently sitting 3rd place right now. They was projected to finish 3rd place. So let's have some fun. All right, looking at our squad for the lineup against Kaizer Chiefs. One notable guy that you might not remember is Byrne. He is a new signing. He is on loan from Sundowns. He is a 4.5-star center back with 5-star potential. He's played really good for us. He's having a average rating of 7.12, so we're excited to have him in the lineup. Alongside in goal, we got Bavuma, back 4 of Motema, Lubusi, Byrne, Mabeta, and then in the defensive midfield, we got Delali. Then we got Makasi, Mateza, and then our left wing, we got Solomons. On the right wing, we got Odaseli. He is finally back from injury, and then we got striker up front in Lepasa. Let's get into the match now. Get into the team talk. I don't think we're going to do too good today. I think we're going to lose this one. Pump the fist. We're the underdogs. Nobody's motivated. We got the little pregame interview here with Esma Bena. We're in a great place right now. You know, we just want to keep it up. Yep, we're not a good team. I don't know what he said. Kaizer Chiefs has a nice stadium. This is the first time we've played them. I really like that. That's really cool. Really cool stadium. A lot of fans dressed up as seats, though. All right, let's do this thing. Maybe we can shock the world and beat Kaizer Chiefs. Already we're down on possession pretty good. First highlight looks like it might be our highlight. Motema has the ball. He's getting across center midfield. He can pass it to somebody if he wants to. He's got Solomons on the left side there. Solomons is bringing it in. He shoots, and it's to the right of the goal. Corner upcoming. Finds nobody in particular. Just bounces back out. Matessi's going to pick it up. Looking for McKessie, I guess. Byrne back to Mapeta. We're passing it backwards. We trying to clear it out, I guess. Reset the formation a little bit. All right, just keep passing it back to him. Don't worry about moving forward. The game's a little bit choppy right now. Keeping an eye on the Streamlabs to see if it's acting a fool, and it's doing okay. I think it's just the game in general. I still need to update my computer. I've just started to record this after the last episode. We have been getting a lot of points from set pieces, so definitely going to keep trying to do that. And it looks like we're actually playing better than they are on according to XG. Creating more opportunities. I say that, and now we have a Kaiser Chiefs highlight that probably will result in a goal, knowing my luck. All right, let's get to going. Great commentary on this game right now. Solomon's bounces it off his head, looking for somebody. Great highlight there. Don't know why we had to watch that one. Looking at our fitness, we're still doing fairly well compared to them. They've got one guy that's getting pretty tired out there. I'd originally picked the next match to be Cape Town, but we get I'd originally picked the next match to be Cape Town, but I guess it got rescheduled. I'm not sure. So instead, we get Swallows FC. Halftime. Hands on the hips. Pleased with how things are going. Let's keep it up. I've already pissed off some of the players, 2 of them in particular, because they're not getting the playing time when they're utter shit. So, don't think we'll be seeing them. Nelson and then Mayo. Mayo's requesting to leave, and Nelson's just mad that I've reduced his game time. So, got that going for us. But the rest of the squad is not. It doesn't seem like it's drifted to any of the other players. It's been a boring game right now. Besides the one offsides. Yeah, I'm thinking that we may. Kaiser just takes the lead, 1-0. Yeah, I'm thinking what we may do is let's watch this highlight, and I'll talk then. See what happened here. Betty and Byrne just didn't drop back, it looked like. But no, I wanted to leave after this year, but I think what we may do is stay one more year after this year and then leave. I would like to at least have one good chance of a transfer window in the Premier League to see how we do next year. Then hopefully we'll have a couple, maybe we'll have one more badge by then and we can bounce out, find another job somewhere. Not sure where. I hadn't even really thought about it. I don't think we're ready for China yet. I think I got China in this database. We're not ready for China. We got an attack here. Posse, well, he just bounces it back out. We had an opportunity there, I thought. But no, China's, I think, still a little bit too far out for us. I would like to end up there eventually. Odoladesi here. He's got an opportunity. He shoots, and he gets it in. It's tied up 1-1 in the 67th minute. It's his second goal of the season. He has been a really good player when he's been on the pitch. He's banged up a lot. So, hadn't seen him a lot. We've had some players that have really stood out this year at certain times, and then they just fade away. Lapasi's definitely one of those. He'll come in with a brace every now and then you won't hear from him for 2 more matches or 3 matches even. Yeah, the game's, I don't know why it's so choppy. I've been playing for majority of the night. It's been okay. Solomon's had an opportunity there. I thought he was going to get that in. I think we've been the better side, even though XG has us being just a fuzz better than them. Well, I have not made any substitutions. Good grief almighty. Let's see who we want to bring in. Maybe bring good enough in on this side. We'll set him up to a winger on attack. Keep Odoladesi on. Who else do we want? Bring Williams in on the left side as well. I think that's what we're going to do right now. We may make another change in a couple minutes. Maybe take Lapasi off. See what happens right here and then make a sub. Lapasi gets it in. This is his 6th goal of the season. We are up 2-1 against Kaiser Chiefs. Somehow, we're winning this game. I'm glad we did not take him off. Set pieces have been our bread and butter this year. But it really seems like This year, it's if your dynamics start getting good, which is why scheduled a lot of friendlies. Seems like that really affects the team going forward. I don't know what we want to do with this last sub. We can take this guy off for Shazi, I guess. Seems like an okay move to me. I don't know. Could turn out to be a terrible move. It feels like I'm just making a change to make a change at this point. Corner kick up coming for Kaiser. Okay, I guess that was the highlight on that end. We're going to get away with victory here, I believe, guys. That is what I'm talking about. That puts us up in 7th place. XG of 1.17 to their 0.94. That's what we're talking about. That is the good stuff right there. People had us written off. I had us written us off. The viewers had us written off. And we somehow squeak a win out. All right, let's get into the match against Swallows FC. The only changes we have for this matchup is Diami coming in as our right back, and Nelson is going to come into the midfield. Other than that, it's the same squad as last time. Let's go. I'd like to give Nelson a little bit more game time than what I have been. He is a vice captain for the squad. I don't think he's going to make it into the team next year, but why not? Swallows' recent struggles have them in the 11th in the Premier Division from form table. It's just a chance to pile on the misery. You know, they're struggling right now. We're going to look to capitalize on that. We're confident, ready to go. Let's get out there. This is actually a home match, so this is our new stadium. I think that we're renting it out. I can't remember what it is. I'll have to look into it. Let's go. The only matches we got going on elsewhere is Celtic is playing. I was going to say the matches, but we got a highlight already. It looks like Swallows FC has a chance to counter right now. I bet I don't know what was... Oh, good. Googly moogly, that was scary. Okay, so we got Celtics playing Stellenbosch. TS Galaxy's playing TTM, and us playing as well. I bet they might find another contract next year. He's getting a little bit agey. He's 31, but he has looked really good this year for us. So I'm looking at some players that we can cull for next year and players that the few players that I am wanting to keep. I would like to bring Byrne back in on loan again if we could. Oda DeLessi, I'd like to re-sign him. Re-sign Lapasa. Probably re-sign Matesse. Maybe even Williams. Williams has looked pretty good this year. Lapase gets his 7th goal of the season. That puts us up 1-0, and the fans are going crazy. The reason why I'm debating staying at this job a little bit longer than what I originally planned is just because I think it'll obviously happen. We'll be able to know more after the season, but I think we're in a chance to make money at this club so we can build up some coaching badges. You know, build a little bit of reputation at this club. We're going to pump the fist. Things are going well, but I know you're capable of even better. And I've always wanted to manage in South Africa. I mean, I wouldn't mind taking another job in South Africa even. Yikes. 1-1. I mean, like I said, we're playing a lot better than what we actually are right now. So we're due a loss or even a draw. At this point, we're sitting 6th in the table right now. I don't know if that's actually updated with that score right there. But if we could maintain like a top 6 position next year even, I think that would really help us out as a coach. All right, so we got some guys not playing well. Nelson's not playing well. He's going to come off. Delali's going to come in. We're going to do this right here. Change you to a... Can you play a deep line playmaker better? I mean, not really. You're going to be a deep line playmaker for us on support. Francis can come in on that side. Francis is a pretty good little player for us. See if that can change up anything for the squad. All right, one more substitution. See if we can get a win out of this. Solomons is going to come in on that left-hand side. I'm going to put him as an inside forward. We're going to go attacking. We're going to work the ball in the box. We're going to hit early crosses, trying to get it in there. Happy with that. We are going to bring this up a little bit. We're going to go for the win. We're going to press a little bit more urgent. We're going to use tighter marking. See if we can get a win out of this. In these last 10 minutes. Even though Swallows has been the better squad in this match. Don't like we're going to get anything else out of this match. Well, say that and we have a highlight. That's the Swallows FC highlight. But La Paz steals it. He gets it up to Francis. Francis over to Solomon. Solomon shoots. He scores. It's his first goal of the season. We're up 2-1. It is time to drop back to playing cautious. We're going to drop that line down. We're going to drop that line down. We're going to slow the pace down. We're going to waste the time and slow the tempo. Okay, I was hoping that the highlight would end. Okay, there we go. And we have just secured our second win of the day's episode. We got away with that one, I think. Outstretch those arms. Well done. That was a great victory for us today, guys. All right, if you enjoyed that video, leave a thumbs up down below. Subscribe. Let me know how I'm doing in the comments. And thank you for watching. Bye.